Turn the page back over to the forecast, Brad. This weekend I'm going to describe as a kick in the pants.
Yeah, I mean, we've had 20 consecutive days of above average temperatures.
Yes,
Yeah.
we have.
There's a chance we could have below average for the first time. So, that's not abnormal. The thing is, we've had 20 days in a row above. It's going to make it this weekend feel so much cooler out there, especially when the rain moves in. So that's the story. I'm going to call it a half and half weekend. So, half is going to be okay. The other half, not so good, but both days are going to be cool overall. It's a rainy Sunday. That's what makes it a half and half weekend. Sunny on Saturday, rainy on Sunday, and yes, freeze potential next week. Maybe 3 chances for a freeze. Tonight, mix of clouds and clear skies out there, but it's clearly getting cold. We're going to be in the 30s when you wake up tomorrow. As we go through the day tomorrow, we'll stay dry, but clouds will increase late in the afternoon. Eventually, rain moves in, and some of this rain could be briefly heavy as the system moves through on Sunday morning. It moves out quickly, but on the backside, more snow in the higher elevations. So folks in the mountains, I know a spring is trying to sprung up there as well, but we're going to see a little return to winter in the higher elevations. We've had the growing season kick off in just about all locations already very, very early. So starting this weekend, we're likely going to see frost and freeze advisories for parts of the area. But you can see Sunday morning, that is going to be a cold rain. In fact, temperatures will be in the 40s as that's falling. And yes, a burst of snow, sleet, maybe even some freezing rain in the mountains. Just miserable on Sunday. Even when the rain ends, it'll be drizzly and misty. By Monday, skies will clear out, but that's when the really cold stuff starts to move in. Tomorrow, big day in Charlotte. We've got St. Patrick's Day festivities going on. We've got Charlotte FC supporter group tailgates are going to be kind of chilly in the 40s, but it'll be mostly sunny at times and climbing into the 50s. Just bundle up because that wind is going to make it feel cooler than that. Let's show you the rainfall forecast because as we go into Sunday, we'll see that rain. Again, not a lot of rain. It's going to be more about the consistency of the rain as we go through the morning hours, but I'm actually going to show you some snow chances in the higher elevations, especially Sunday. Especially at the higher elevations, Beach, Sugar, Grandfather Mountain, could actually see some pretty good wet snow with this setup, and there could be a couple more chances for snow in the higher elevations because next week, cold air moves in, and there's 3 days we've got to watch for freeze potential. So gardeners, landscapers, and the agricultural community, it's going to be Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning, and Thursday morning. So those 3 mornings, which means the night before, you're going to have to take precautions for any tender vegetation that is out there. Things you can do, obviously, you can bring things inside if they're movable, get them closer to the house, cover them up. That's a great thing to do. Great for strawberry crops. And your last resort, and something that works pretty well, is heavily water the plant during the day and continue to water at night. That will help retain heat in the soil and plant as the temperature drops below freezing. Now, we will stay cooler than average going into next week. It does look like things will warm back up by St. Patrick's Day, but most of next week will probably be the longest stretch of below average temperatures we have had in the Charlotte area, at least since that cold snap right before December, which was really the only week of winter that we had this year. So here's your weekend. I said it was a half and half weekend. You can see why. Saturday, at least dry, sunny at times, temperatures approaching 60. Sunday, rain will be most prevalent in the morning. It will start to break up in the afternoon, but temperatures will probably be stuck in the low to mid 40s. So one of those cloudy, gloomy, just really chilly days. 7-day forecast, your Guide Roofing 7-day forecast shows the cool down. And notice temperatures in the middle of next week really chilly. But as we head towards St. Patrick's Day in your 10-day forecast, things warm up. And we should see warm temperatures in the next weekend. Don't forget this weekend. This will be a big reminder. We set our clocks ahead 1 hour. Sunday morning goes from 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. Make sure you check those batteries in your smoke detectors and your carbon monoxide detectors. Oh.